All right, because guess what? We are live. I think I shared it with you.
Yeah, you did.
It's the truth.
I seen it, but I didn't.
We are live. Oh man, we got a lot of topics to talk about today, man. You know what? I'm gonna say this though. It's 2 albums I'm looking forward to this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brown's album, The Game's album. Because The Game has a song with Nipsey on that album. Yes, he played a snippet of it on his live, like it was like right after Nipsey died. It's like a 30-second snip he played on his Instagram. Bruh, I can't wait, man. I'm gonna be shedding all kind of tears on that thing.
You better not. Anything about you.
Hey, man, look here. I deserve to cry because it's Nipsey Hussle. I still can't get over this, man. You know how many parts of the day? I just be like chilling, and I be thinking about some stuff, and then I'm like, damn, bro, they killed Nip, dog. Like, I can't get over this, man. They took neighborhood Nip, man. I can't get over that. I don't think I'll be able to get over that death. I'm gonna be like 40 and be walking down the street when they be like, oh shit, they really killed neighborhood Nip, bro. they really killed. I'm gonna be 60 in a rocking chair, sitting in my front porch. Cause by then cocaine to be legal by then. It won't be weed, it'll be cocaine. Methamphetamine to be legal by then. Sitting in my porch.
That sounds like the age of the zombie.
That's what it probably was. That's what it is. That's why they said there's apocalypse coming. Apocalypse is coming. That's what the apocalypse is. If the government legalized cocaine, God, the Mexicans be ready to fight, boy. The Mexicans ready to swing, boy.
Well, that's $1 billion industry.
Oh, you what? Let me not talk about cocaine, man, because I might get in trouble for talking about it too much, man. Some one of them might just get mad listening to this. Oh, you want to make fun of the cocaine, huh? The cocaine, huh? Who we got in here, man?
Josh, co-pilot.
What he say?
He said, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
He's just waiting for us to get into some topics.
What's going on with you, Dub, man? We about to go ahead and get this show started. You ready, man? Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Wileys World, the hottest sports debate show on the planet. And it's your host that does the most, the main man of the hour, more uncut than your favorite porn scene, with a better jumper than the Lone Range Sniper, Steph Curry, more clutch than Tom Brady down 28-3, halftime of the Super Bowl, and the greatest of all time, like one Michael Jeffrey Jordan. It's your boy, Cheddar the God. I'm live in the building today, ladies and gentlemen, and join with me today, I have Big Cuz, Mr. AKA, Zaynificent, Zay Bands, Zay Velly, Zay Wiley, my sauce make your juice look like drink, the 100 Rhyme Clip himself, the Black Phil Jackson.
Yes.
Zay Wiley in the building, man. Zay Wiley in the building. All right, man, look. We had some games last night. Mm-hmm. Now, before I even discuss these games, on this set, less than 12 hours ago, okay, I'm lying, 24 hours ago, somebody told me that they were going to have some new members down at the bake shop. Well, we already knew one was already down there. It wasn't. We ain't even gonna get into that one. But you told me without a shadow of a doubt, it was gonna have to take a trip, maybe hop on 2 planes, but they was gonna have to get to your tackle box shop or your bake shop.
Look,
what happened?
They only doing themselves a disservice because if you got the 4-0 sweep, you get a 2 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
But that 4-1 sweep, that gentleman sweep, that's a 10% discount. All you doing is hurting yourself.
All right, man. So look, let's go ahead and talk about these games from last night. And we're going to start off with the Utah Jazz game. So, here we go. All right, so Utah Jazz won last night. And your crew that you thought was going to the bait shop, they hold up, just wait a minute. They're not going. Utah won 107-91, even though Houston does still lead the series 3-1. This was game 4, and they did play in Utah. Donovan Mitchell, Spider Mitchell, as we call him, came out and had a kind of a rough start, but finished fantastic. Dominated in the fourth quarter and just completely took over. He scored 19 of his 31 points in the final quarter, and he helped the Jazz get that win last night against the Houston Rockets. Let me say this. Before I even get deep into it, let me say this. I talked cash money shit about Donovan Mitchell on this show. I did. I'll admit my wrong. I surely did. And guess what? I was wrong. I was horribly wrong because he came out and he performed. I think this has something to do with Kyle Korver when he talked to the media. The media he had for the media to speak to me one more time. He spoke highly of Donovan Mitchell. Saying this is his team. He's a young guy. He's gonna make mistakes. He's gonna miss that shot. That shot he missed in Houston. They probably could have had this series at 2-2. Played his ass off last night. Jamison Crowder had a fantastic first half. He came out and dominated the first half. Donovan Mitchell did what he was supposed to do. I'm still waiting on my man, Mr. Pringles, Joe Ingles. When he shows up to this party, and Utah then has a shot to win. They have a shot to win the series. If they can get Joe Ingles to the party, you got Crowder at the party, you got Donovan Mitchell at the party. If Joe Ingles, Mr. Pringles, if he starts talking that shit like he started doing and popping them threes, Houston's in trouble.
Utah was expected to have some fight. There was going to be a game. Donovan Mitchell went off. He's a young player. He's going to have one. His thing is about developing consistency. But I'm not worried. The Rockets are going to close this out. They're going to win the series.
Are you that confident? And especially after James Harden went back-to-back bad shooting performances.
Yeah. I'm definitely confident.
Houston lives and dies by the three. They don't drive. They missed 13 3-pointers in the fourth quarter. 13 3-pointers in the fourth quarter. Missed a consecutive 14 3-pointers in a row. That's horrible basketball.
I don't care.
They just jacking at this point.
That's their system. It's going to work. It's going to be nice when you miss. It's going to be nice when you make. That's just how it goes.
You sound you too confident in Houston.
This bait got their name on it. They going to come get this bait.
I think you in denial. I think you want Harden to go to the next round because you got Harden going to the next round in your board. But in reality, just like I know, in the back of your mind, just the back right corner, it ain't got to be much, just a little space in the back right corner. You thinking to yourself, Utah.
No.
Utah.
Yeah. One thing I'm not going to do is listen to the dude. They had the Nets going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Hey, listen here.
That's what I'm not finna do.
Zay messed my board up, man. I really picked Philly, but see, he went ahead and put the Nets up there, man, to make them try to be funny on my board, man. I picked Philly.
Finals.
I picked Philly, man. Y'all know Zay be doing me wrong, man.
Nah.
See, look, it's even got little race lines on there, man. Little white streaks on there, man.
It's gonna be. I think the thing about the Rockets is getting Chris Paul to dominate more.
Yes, he has to dominate more.
It's not about getting James Harden to go off. This is why you have Chris Paul there. It's Chris Paul's team in the playoffs. It's James Harden's team in the regular season. Come on, Chris, step up.
No, sir. It is not. It is James Harden's team in the regular season. It's James Harden's team in the postseason.
No. I'm saying who's going to get the blame? James will. Schematically, Chris Paul needs to take over.
He does because of his experience. But This man was not an MVP for nothing. He did not have the games he played this season for nothing. You cannot go to play and say, Chris Paul with the bad hamstrings and pinkies. It's up there. We need you to take over. No. This is James Harden team. This is James Harden moment. James Harden got to take over. Not no Chris Paul. Not no Chris Paul. James Harden got to put that ball in the foot. James Harden got to put that ball in between the neck. Not Chris Paul. Chris Paul is there if he's having a bad night. I feel like this is my theory. Chris Paul is there when he's having a bad night. Eric Gordon's there when he's having a bad night. This is your team. This is your spotlight. You the one working out after the game, showing your muscles on Instagram, flexing after these 30-point games, but you're choking in Utah. Is the athlete thing up there? What's going on, man? It's rough in Utah, ain't it? It's rough. That climate is rough. That altitude killing them, boy. He can't wait to get back to Houston. It's killing him up there. I'm telling you, man. Don't sleep on Utah. Don't sleep on them. If you wake up, Donovan Mitchell is over. And I'm going to tell you what Donovan Mitchell did differently this game that he hasn't done the entire series. He took it to the paint. He took it at Clint Capella. Stop playing with that man. You are, to me, Donovan Mitchell reminds me so much of Dwayne Wade. Not saying he is Dwayne Wade, or he's better than Dwayne Wade, or he's in a category with Dwayne Wade. I'm not making any of those statements. All I'm saying is the boy's gameplay and style resembles that of the Flash Wade. Take it to the rim, take it to the paint. You're not a strong shooter, but you can knock it down. We know that. Drive it to the paint. Make him suck in. Now you're going to get Joe Ingles open shots. Now you get Derek Favors open shots. Now you get James Crowder, who took full advantage of those opportunities last night, to open shots.
James Crowder is a very clutch player. The moment don't scare him.
You know what? I won't disagree with you.
He's a very clutch player.
Even in Cleveland, when the man was playing with his back against the wall with that queen.
That's super disrespectful. Super disrespectful.
You like how I do that in though?
That was beyond the reach. Like, he ain't even had to take that shot.
That wasn't a reach. That was a slap.
He ain't even had to take that shot.
No, but Jamison Crowder does play well. He's a veteran. He plays well. We got Lennon said Rockets out the West. So I guess he forgot all about Golden State.
Yeah.
I guess, man, look here, man. Look here, man. Look here. You got James Harden out here shooting from the left side of the parking lot. There's not going to be no Rockets out the West. All right? I think when Portland finishes their supper tonight against the OKC Thunder, they're going to make very quick light work of Houston. They're playing team ball. They're playing well. CJ McCollum is on top of his game. Can't turn the middle.
You said they're going to make light work?
Light work. You talking about that base shot.
Light work?
You talking about that base shot. The same thing we said about Russell Westbrook is the same thing we're going to be saying about James Harden after that series against Portland. Mark my words. Mark my words.
Nah.
Mark my words.
Nah.
Mark my words. Mark my words on that. The same thing we're saying about Russell Westbrook now is going to be the same thing we're going to be saying about James Harden after this series. He ain't got no choice but to win this series.
How much you think Damian Lillard gonna beat the Rockets?
Which makes me think?
Yeah.
Well, let me see. You just threw me all the way off. You come in here creeping. What you saw?
Right here.
She just threw me all the way off, but she came in creeping. Okay. I'm sorry, I got thrown off. What makes me think Damian Lillard's gonna beat Houston? Easy. If he can bully Westbrook the way he bullying Westbrook, and he shoots that jumper the way he's shooting that jumper against OKC, then he's definitely gonna be able to do that against Houston. Definitely gonna be able to do that against Houston. Chris Paul?
He not.
Chris Paul ain't Chris Paul from 4 or 5 years ago.
I mean, he not gonna be the bully, Chris Paul.
Yes, he will. He gonna bully, dominate. He gonna rise up, go over with the right, finish with the left. He gonna hang in the air. He might put both elbows in the rim.
No.
He gonna do it all.
When Chris is a all-world defender. 2, Clint Capella is a much better rim protector than Steven Adams.
Clint Capella
Kenneth
is
Fareed.
dealing with 2 different types of respiratory illness, and he's still playing. That's why he's not playing at the level that he's supposed to be playing at. So when Donovan was taking it to him last night, you notice how sluggish and how slow he was with right. He's dealing with a sickness. So I don't even let's just say because I'm telling you, Utah about to pull off the greatest comeback in NBA history, never been done before. I'm trying to tell you right now. I seen it last night. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
No.
It's gonna happen. We seen it last night. It's been 133 teams in the NBA, 134 teams in the NBA that have been down 3-0, and not one of them has ever came back. When they said that last night, I'm a smart man. Vegas ain't getting me. See, they get y'all, but they gonna get me. I'm all in. 3-0, down 3-0, why not? Against James Harden, why not? And then they got experience with, blowing leads. Chris Paul.
Hey.
Chris Paul. We got experiences with blowing leads.
Like my man said, CP mental different than Westbrook. Chris Paul ain't gonna let you.
The mentality is the bodies. I'm not talking about the men. I'm talking about the bodies.
Westbrook, Lillard bulked up because Westbrook is looking for a fight. Chris Paul is a ball player. He's not gonna sit there and fight with you all game.
He ain't got to. But when you get tired of that body going against yours, your old man like Chris Paul, you get tired of that young body bumping against you. That young thriving body keep bumping against you. First quarter, bumping against you. Second quarter, bumping against you. Third quarter. By the fourth quarter, you tired. Come on, man. Foul, ref, what a foul like. He gonna get tired of them sharp elbows and that thick bicep going in his chest when he going to the rim. I'm telling you. And Portland plays Houston. Portland is gonna get the nice sweep and
Sweet.
Houston to be somewhere out in South Beach, getting some of that suntan lotion at your bait shop.
Nah. So who?
Speaking of that defense and that aggression, you forced 16 turnovers. You led by as many as 14 to start this game. What formula have you figured out defensively against this Houston team?
We just didn't play hard.
Why do we have the rotation when we got
play hard?
game?
They played hard. They wanted it. The past two games we played harder. Unfortunately, couldn't get last night. But there's no way. There's no way we go out like that. There's no way. And I'm proud of what we fought, and I'll get ready to go back to Houston.
You struggled in Houston before. Everybody knows how hard it is to win on the road in the playoffs. What makes you think this team can do it now?
I think we figured out, what we had to do. Obviously hitting shots helps, but the biggest thing, for us is just continuing to play team basketball. We forced, like you said, 16 turnovers, but it's not over. This is one game. We got another one and another one and another one. So.
Thanks, Donovan. Good luck.
Don't worry about it. Just keep going. We good. I promise you. That was my hiccup, but we good.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. We was good.
Because I don't know what the fuck.
Let's go to the next game. Let's go to the East, and we can kind of make this quick because I don't feel it needs much introduction. I don't even feel it needs much discussion. But the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, my goodness, the brother had 41 points. And a Michael Jordan-ish highlight. wait, this man is the true MVP / freak of the NBA. He's the real unicorn, man. But the Bucks, for the first time in 20 years, 40 years, or something like that, they won a playoff. They won a playoff series, 125-104. And I'm gonna say this about Detroit too. I feel bad for Blake Griffin, man.
He out there by himself.
This man out there by himself on one leg. He is playing the game of basketball on one leg. It's not like he has a great jumper, so it can save him. He's out there playing on.
Blake Griffin, pretty good shooter now.
Well,
no.
I would say great.
He's pretty good.
I wouldn't say great, but good. I give you good.
I didn't say great either. I said pretty good.
I give you good. I won't argue with you with good. I'll let you live.
Yeah, he's got to get out of there. I think they did him dirty just like the Giants did OBJ, that sign and trade.
Talking about trading him to Detroit and put him in that situation. Well, the Clippers didn't really care.
But if you knew you weren't going to keep him, you could have let him go somewhere.
Hey, it's the business of sports. These franchises only care about what you can do or provide for their franchise. Yeah. After your tender of your prime years is up, they move on to the next piece.
True.
That's just what every franchise does. But Antetokounmpo, man,
But imagine if he was on the Bucks roster because he went stuck.
Would he fit?
He can shoot the 3.
So would you put him at the 5, move Lopez to the bench?
No. Why he can't play the 4? Lopez play the 5.
You gonna say you leave Giannis at the 3?
Why not? Everybody else don't even have to be in the paint, and he's he's athletic. So you get
Chris Middleton. So who you moving to the bench? Chris Middleton, Eric Bledsoe.
No, Middleton.
Middleton's a shooter. He's a knockdown.
No,
who's going to the bench?
There's nobody on that team that's knockdown. Like
Middleton. Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton is your knockdown shooter.
He may be the best one there, but he's not one of the elite shooters in the league.
That's what I mean. If you want to say
that's
elite,
what I mean.
That's like top 3.
No.
What's elite to you?
No, I don't mean top 3, but I don't think he's in the top 10.
He's top 10.
You sure?
3-point percentage,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's top 10. For shooting guards? Chris Middleton? Yeah.
Not shooting guards, for shooting, period.
For shooting, period.
Yes.
We can look that up. We can look that up. We can look that up.
He's up there for 3-pointer, and he's not going to be up there for percentage.
I would say 3-pointer, but I don't know about percentage.
You don't have anybody if you don't have anybody who's elite, and the dude you're bringing is a good shooter, it doesn't matter. You're replacing a good shooter with a good shooter.
So where would be a good fit for Blake Griffin?
Anywhere outside of there. Yeah, man,
Charlotte.
Him and Kemba make noise in the East.
But it all depends on if Kemba decides to stay, man. That's all on if Kemba stay. If Kemba don't stay, then
well, I put him out there with Portland. They need a power forward, and he can shoot, space the floor, and he athletic, can get him down with them boys, and he can play make, and it'll give you a different dimension to your team.
What about Dallas?
Where he gonna play?
You said anywhere, he can go anywhere. You said anywhere.
Okay, Luka is a small forward, power forward.
Luka's gonna be bringing the ball up.
Luke's a small forward, power forward. Porzingis is a center power forward. Unless you're going to adopt, if they're going to stay at their natural positions of small forward and center, that's one thing. But I don't think they have plans of doing it. I mean, he can fit. You can make it work.
You can make it work in Dallas.
You can make it work, but nah, that's not.
Maybe even I'll say maybe even Phoenix.
For what?
Hey, look, man. Devin Booker need help.
They
need
would
help.
Not make no noise.
Every year this man has 170-point game. He just need help.
They
if
would
you
not
got
make
two
no
players,
noise. That's not enough in the West.
That's not enough for them?
That's not enough in the West. No.
I say
Put him out there with Portland.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about Portland, man. I think Portland good right where they at. I don't even want to touch Portland.
They need a different dimension.
But look,
because when the game,
let me say this. Depending on the outcome of this playoff run, is gonna let me know what they need. Because they gonna bounce OKC. So your bait shop gonna have brand new customers. Matter of fact, your bait shop gonna have a former MVP triple double man.
That means I can up the price of bait because the MVP.
Man. We go usually do $5 a bucket. Now we gonna have to charge $35 to $40 because we got a real superstar coming.
Gourmet bait.
Oh, it's gourmet bait.
It's gourmet bait.
You ain't got the chum bucket bait out of there.
Nah. They avoided the 4 sweep. I get the chum bucket for the sweeps.
Oh, man. But depending on how Portland comes out this series, or depending on how Portland finishes its playoff run, to me it's going to determine what they need going forward. Because what they have now is working. If it ain't broke, don't break it. They let one get away from them with OKC. Russ went beast mode.
Nurkic is a lesser developed version of Blake Griffin without the athleticism. They want him to play like Blake Griffin. Just go ahead and get Blake Griffin, and he's more athletic. Because they were waiting. He was the X factor, depending on his development.
All that I would say is
because they needed a third option.
I don't like messing up the chemistry if it's working. If what they have gets them far, if what they have gets them to knock off Golden State, do you add Blake Griffin?
Why don't you?
If what you had, let's just put this out there. Let's say they beat Houston, which they will, and let's say they go against Golden State and they beat Golden State, which they probably won't. Do you say, okay, we still need Blake Griffin?
Yes, but when they go up against Houston, they'll lose. So they'll definitely think they need Blake Griffin. Because you're talking about replacing somebody who they want to play like the guy you would bring in.
I don't think about the guy you bring in.
Because you can't ignore that year-long chemistry to get into the third place in the West for 2-3 weeks. You can't ignore that.
Let me say this.
That's a much larger sample size.
When I go out and I buy my meats from the store, when I buy my ground beef, when I buy my chicken, when I buy my steak, I always check the meat, right? You don't want to get no bad meat from the store. You don't want no meat with nothing in it, no maggots, no nothing. You want to make sure you take it home good quality meat. Blake Griffin is that pack of meat that's on the bottom of all the other packs of meat. They got that little hole punching at the top. It's been tampered with, it's been played with, and it has a lot of things that's wrong with it. Do I really want to take that money and put it into somebody who has had a history over the past 2 to 3 years of missing very large lengths of games in the season? Do I really want that on my roster?
If he's your third option. I would not build a team around Blake Griffin. He's
not saying build a team around him, but if you bring him in as your third option, your third option is never on the court. What is it? It's not an option anymore.
He's not going to have to do as much, so he probably will last longer.
We got to all see because it's the wear and tear of a season. The wear and tear of a season in your body is different.
He would have to do way less.
What we got in the comments?
Nothing about what we. Blake needs to retire. Boy, you stupid.
Who said that?
Cecil. Cecil Hope.
Blake needs to retire. No, not yet, man. I mean, I understand the man is a little battered. He may be bruised. He may be under concussion protocol while on that. But
that man just gave them boys 22 on one leg. Like, he good. He get a summer rehab. He good. He'll get 35.
What's up? Let me say this. How do you fix this Detroit team? How do you fix the Pistons? Reggie Jackson, Andre Drummond, Blake. What pieces?
I would have to look at their contracts. I feel like they just need to start all the way over.
Me too.
Get everything off the books.
Implode.
Trade people for draft picks. Whatever you can get. You probably got a tank for 2 years.
3.
2 or 3.
They may need 6.
Yeah.
Shit, they might need to they need a thorough cleansing.
But what you got to do is clear your books and get draft picks. So you can either pick and develop young talent or trade for...
The Detroit Pistons are at the point where no matter who, what, or whatever walks through that door, it is not going to solve that issue, mess, disaster that is the Detroit Pistons. Nobody. If Kobe Bean Bryant walked through that door in his prime, he couldn't save the Detroit Pistons right now. Couldn't. They're that bad. So yeah, implode the team.
Nah, him and Blake, they'll run through the East.
No.
Kobe and Blake run through the East.
Blake, we got to make sure he can stand on both legs all season.
Kobe, 81-point game, Kobe. He's slaughtering the East by himself.
Kobe gonna be tired by the time he
slaughtering the East.
Kobe gonna be tired by the time he get the ball.
Himself.
No, he ain't get past Boston.
Who?
He ain't get past Boston by himself.
Well, who gonna stop him?
Who gonna stop Kyrie?
Who gonna stop Kobe?
Who gonna stop Kyrie?
Kyrie ain't the scorer Kobe is.
Who gonna stop Kyrie? You put Kobe on the court against Kyrie? You telling me Kyrie game ain't gonna elevate? He ain't gonna say, "Oh, this is a legend. I got he dropped 80. I got to drop 90." Nah, cuz you tripping on that one now. You tripping on that one.
He might say it, but he ain't gonna do it.
He gonna do it. That's Uncle Drew.
You think
Uncle Drew.
Okay, first of all, he ain't doing that on people who are less than the defender.
He doing it now.
Wait, no, he ain't. He ain't dropping no 90.
He ain't got to. He got help.
His game high maybe like 50, bro.
He ain't got to. He got help.
Nah, Kobe.
He got Gordon Hayward.
Nowadays, Kobe would have dropped about 95 on them boys.
And what you think Kyrie was gonna drop on them?
It's regular 20.
Man, come on, man. Stop it, man. You gonna stop the disrespect of Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew can't drop 40 when he want to.
Kobe gonna get the best of that matchup. I'm sorry.
Uncle Drew drop 40 when he want to.
He gonna make him look like a real uncle. That's all that's gonna happen. He said he's done. If Melo can't get a job, why should Blake?
Wait, Melo?
Yeah. If
Melo?
can't get a job.
We talking about Melo? Who, Carmelo?
I don't know what he's talking
Carmelo?
about. He must be talking about LaMelo.
You must be talking about LaMelo.
He must be talking
That
about
man ain't
LaMelo.
even in the NBA. I don't speak on players that don't dribble the ball today. If you ain't dribbling the ball this season, well, let me not say this season. If you ain't dribbling the ball past February, I don't want to talk about it, man.
He said you ain't make it past the All-Star break. It
Yeah,
don't
you
count.
ain't. Yeah, you don't count, man. Why we talking about Melo? Melo wash. Melo like that old tee, that old white tee I got in
He
my
just
closet.
refuses to change his game.
That's it. You can't jab step your whole career, man.
Like, he's a much better athlete than Joe Ingles. But Joe Ingles gets you have to shoot threes. You telling me Carmelo ain't better than Joe Ingles
Right now, Carmelo?
as an athlete?
I mean, an athlete, of course.
Of course.
You just talking about pure athletics. Just
and
pure
Joe
athleticism.
Ingles is nowhere the player Carmelo is.
Athleticism. That's it.
No,
That's what
I'm
I'm speaking
talking
of.
about in talent.
I don't know, man. You talking about before he left Carmelo or prime Carmelo?
No. Because Carmelo is still one of the best scorers
Right
in the
now,
league.
Carmelo or prime
No,
Melo?
right now, Carmelo.
Hell no. I'm taking Joe Ingles.
No. Right now, Carmelo is still one of the best scorers in the league because you can't stop him.
What?
You can't stop him.
Right now, Carmelo.
Right now.
Are you tripping?
Right now. The thing about Carmelo is he's going to shoot all 2 pointers, so it don't look the same.
Cuz.
He's gonna get 30 on 30 shot attempts, and Joe Ingles is gonna get 20 off 8.
Cuz.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Cuz.
it won't look the same.
Cuz.
You can't stop Carmelo. Carmelo still gonna get buckets.
You said Carmelo. Like
If
the
they
one.
let,
Hold on.
if they let Carmelo play his game,
Hold on.
they let him play his
You
game.
making my daggone head itch. I can't even scratch it. Hold on. So, so you trying to tell me Carmelo Anthony, the man from New York, Mr. Jab.
Jab.
He can roll out the bed right now. At what time is it? What that? 3:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He can roll out the bed today.
Yeah.
Him and Ingles go 1-on-1. Oh no! That wasn't argument.
No.
He can roll out the bed right now, and he's still one of the best scorers in the NBA.
Yeah.
Man, you is drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, you is drunk. He is drunk. That man had that Paul movement. That Paul Mason movie stuff.
I'm not saying he gonna get off with Giannis or Kawhi. You see, I'm not saying he.
You said
I'm not saying
scoring. That's all you said.
I'm not saying he's a better scorer than KD. I'm saying if they let him play his game, he could be top 15.
In what?
In the scoring.
In shot attempts?
No, in scoring.
In shot attempts?
In scoring.
In shot attempts?
In scoring.
Carmelo.
Points per game.
I can see Carmelo now. Jab, the rim.
Points per
Really?
game.
Really?
Points per game.
Really?
Cecil get it. He's saying Melo can still score the best of them. Only thing is the team will suffer because the ball will stick.
Melo
That's
can't
true.
score, man. Go look at his stats.
Melo still can score. He just doesn't score in a way that's conducive to new basketball.
Nobody's falling for that jab shit.
No. We're not saying his style works nowadays.
You talking about just scoring the ball.
I'm just saying if you throw him out there and you just let them play. I'm not, because you can't scheme Carmelo's play style with everybody else's because he doesn't play the 3 ball. But if you just let him play a pickup game, he gonna kill everybody. Because he can do whatever he want.
Who?
Carmelo.
Right now?
Yes.
No. Prime Melo. Not now.
No.
The Melo today is not. That man couldn't hold a candle to goddamn Joe Ingles.
Boy, you disrespectful.
He can't hold a wax candle to Joe Ingles.
He would give Joe Ingles the business.
That man couldn't hold a can of Pringles to Joe Ingles right now.
He would give Joe Ingles the business.
You tripping, man.
He a bully ball Joe Ingles.
What? All that jack? You think I'm gonna tell you what Ingles gonna do? And Ingles is the type of guy. He lives off the trash talk. So as soon as that New York trash talk start coming out, oh, that's it then. He gonna start throwing up shots, waving that shit, doing little shit. Hey, I'm telling you, don't wake up that John. That's a sleeping John right there, but
Nah.
sleeping John.
Nah.
That man said Melo, man.
He's saying facts.
Ain't no facts, man. Ain't no facts.
That's 2-on-1, bro.
That's not no
It's
fact.
2-on-1.
Y'all cannot tell me Melo today is a better scorer than Joe Ingles. He ain't even a better scorer than Kyle Korver. The man ain't a better scorer than J.R. Smith. He ain't even playing this season.
Yeah, you tripping.
No, man, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping.
You ought to apologize for talking about that man.
I know I'm telling the truth. Y'all won't tell the truth. God damn it, I'ma tell the truth. I'ma let the people know what the truth is. The truth is
facts. Melo like T-Mac. Let him work the mid-range game and get off.
we're not talking about prime Melo. We're talking about if Melo rolled out the bed at 3:51 p.m. right now. We've seen this Melo this season. Melo is trash now. It's okay. He lived glory day. It's like AI. AI was so great in his prime. Bro, when you start getting to the end of the road, take a lesser role, take a back seat, and then maybe we can say this. He's not a starter anymore.
It's not his talent, it's his play style.
He's not a starter in the NBA anymore. And the man is probably a Hall of Famer in the China League. Go to the China League, make your money, and just call it what it is. Man, I better know y'all not gonna do this, man. Y'all not gonna hype Melo up like this. If y'all talking about 05, 06, 07, 08, 09 Melo, yeah. After that, no.
Bruh, you just not listening to no basketball facts.
What? Give me facts. Y'all keep talking about his scoring. What has he done? You talking about right now? I'm going about this year. What has he done this year?
You ain't listening
this year
to
is right
nobody's
now.
argument. You ain't really made a point on.
I have made a point. This year,
made a point on
this year, right now, we've seen his stats and what he did this season. We've seen the jab set. His shot was broke.
Wiley, stop him now. We don't disrespect AI. AI fell off the map fast.
Faster? I ain't even gonna do it. I'm gonna let him live.
He fell off a cliff.
That man was done faster than a quickie. An afternoon quickie. And afternoon quickies are quick. In and out. That man was out faster than a McDonald's drive. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's they drive through do take a little minute. But they drive
he said he going off paper.
What paper? What paper you looking at, man?
What you mean? I don't know what you mean by that.
What paper you looking at, man? What paper is you looking at?
Lennon,
tell us the people what paper you looking at. Because obviously something wrong with your paper. It's some bad ink on your paper. Hey, man, look, let's get into the next topic too, man. Let's kind of shift gears here.
He said he did, but we gotta respect.
What is the respect there? I don't get that way. I don't get that with the AI fans. Like they so hardcore about Allen Iverson, but I mean I get it, but it's like, dude, he fell off quick too, man. Don't forget the down climb. Don't forget the decline.
All great small guards fall off fast. Because when you're small and you lose a step, you're not 6'10".
Mm.
They all fall off fast. Isaiah, he retired right before he was finna fall off. Steve Nash, he failed to fuck off.
Let's do this.
They hit a cliff for real. Everybody else get a hill.
Let's shift gears and let's talk about the former coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, Luke Walton. All right. Now the Sacramento Kings head coach Luke Walton is being sued for sexually assaulting a female reporter who claims he forced himself upon her in his hotel room. According to this new lawsuit now, claims while her name is Kelly Tennant. Okay? Kelly Tennant.
Okay.
She claims that while Walton was an assistant coach for the Golden State Warriors, he asked her to come and meet him at the Casa del Mar Hotel in Santa Monica to drop off a book she had published. Now, I'm going to say this before I go any further. I don't know why the man couldn't go to a bookstore, but apparently she needs to hand delivered.
But he said he didn't want the team to see them two together. Yeah, when she came by the hotel, he invited her up to the room because he didn't want nobody on the team to see them two together.
Apparently, now, in her suit, she was a reporter for Spectrum Sportsnet and Sportsnet LA. She says they had a business relationship that went back several years, and that's why she had asked him to write the foreword in her book. All right. She claims when she arrived at the at Walton's hotel, he convinced her to come up to his room so they could quote unquote catch up. But when they got to his room, Walton suddenly pinned her to the bed, placing his hips and legs over her body. Wait, pinning his hips and legs over her body? That means he wasn't getting nothing, right?
No.
Why would he pin you down there? Okay,
Well,
let's
I
just.
mean, if you gonna, I guess he's trying to pin her down or something.
Let me not ask questions because then they go. Then I'm gonna have Me Too
I
at
don't
me.
know. That's weird. He ain't even try to beat her down.
Let
first.
me not say nothing. I don't want Me Too on Me Too.
Hey, bro, you're not even gonna try to ask first. Let us say no first.
She didn't get time to say no. Yo, let me start this song. Hold on now, hold on.
He gonna fall in the room and jump on her back right away.
It says when they got to his room, Walton suddenly pinned under the bed. He didn't even give her time, bro. She didn't get to show the book. He said, "Screw that book, bro." Bro, this is so wrong,
Probably
man.
so scared she threw the book across the room, bro.
It's so wrong,
He
man.
didn't even try to get
Oh my God,
He didn't
man.
try to use no game.
He even say, "Hey, come here."
Man.
Oh man. Now hold on. In the docs, Tenet claims Walton began forcing kisses on her neck, face, and chest. She claims, not she began, but she claims, is what it said. She claims she screamed for him to stop and tried to free herself. But he held her down, groped her breast and groin, and rubbed his erection on her leg.
Oh, well, you can't-
Wait, how is he pinning you down and rubbing his erection? Oh, he's rubbing it on her leg.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro.
That's odd.
Because he ain't had time to take his clothes off. He was too aggressive.
Yo, let me see these comments, man. Let me see these comments. Hey, yo, man, Lenny said chill, bro. Lenny said chill. Oh, God. Yeah, it's so bad, man.
He didn't even try to take his clothes
Hold
off.
up now. Tenet claims she was in shock and fear. She was afraid she was about to be raped.
About to be.
Wait, how are you afraid? Like, you about to be raped? No, you was about to be
But
raped.
he was about to rape you, right? He in there hunting you because he ain't got no game.
He done tackled you.
But he got a championship. He got money. He a professional coach, and he ain't got no game.
Yeah, he just threw you in the bed. He probably so used to doing it though.
Man, he said it's rough out here.
It says, Tenet claims Walton eventually relented and let her get up from the bed. But as she was walking towards the door to leave, he grabbed her from behind and forced his body up against hers. Tenet claims when Walton finally stopped and released her, he walked out of the room as if nothing had happened. He smiled, laughed again, and made the disturbing statement, "Good to see you." How was that a disturbing statement, bro? Good to see you was a disturbing statement? Tenet claims
the fact that he act like nothing just happened. That's disturbing. I can see how she disturbed by that.
It don't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense. Listen.
He's too big to be that aggressive, bro. Thank goodness she could get away.
It say Tenet claims.
He about 6'6". Like, that's not a regular size dude.
How did I'm not gonna say that, man. I'm not gonna say that. It said Tenet claimed she did not initially report Walton's conduct, but was forced to continually interact with him because of a job. Now wait, time out. This big 6'6" white male pinned you down on the bed, almost raped you. You got up, he pressed his body up against yours, then released you.
You need to say something immediately.
Exactly.
I'm not going to go into why you didn't say anything or try to make
Don't start him. Don't get him started.
I'm not going to go on that side of things. But I'm going to say, when something happens, you should say something immediately.
All right, so it says, she says each time she saw him, Walton would make implied threats of additional physical threats through his conduct, imposing himself on her with big hugs or a kiss, even though she thought she made it clear his advances were unwanted. She thought she made it clear. You gotta read between the lines here.
You gotta think. He a predator. That's what he want. He
Shut up,
aggressive.
man. Shut up, man.
He aggressive.
He's stupid, man. He got my stomach hurt,
You
man.
didn't try to give it to him, probably wouldn't even want it. Like, he's sick.
Take this back. I don't want this.
He's sick in the head. He out there hunching on you.
It said, hold on, here we go. I'll let us play. Hold on. In the suit, she claims in May 2017, while he was the head coach of the Lakers, there was an incident where Walton greeted her by uttering vulgar, guttural sounds at her and said, you killing me in that dress. Yeah, man can't compliment you.
Nah, not if you done did all that. Man, no, she don't want to hear nothing from you. That ain't no compliment, bro.
Oh God.
That lady scared.
It said it says Walton also forced aggressive hug on her again, rub his body against her. He loved his body, the body contact.
This dude's sick.
He just want to put his body against yours.
This dude's sick.
Oh God. It said Luke recently left his position as the head coach of the Lakers, is now coach of the Sacramento Kings. And they reached out to Luke Walton's representatives. No word yet from Luke Walton's representatives or spokesperson. Let me say this, man. Luke Walton, you are a nasty individual. How dare you keep putting your body up against somebody else's, man? Don't nobody want your body on their body, man. Keep bodies apart, hands to yourself, and keep it professional at all times, man. Can't be having people come in your room and you just tackling them, man. And people want you to write for their book and you want to tackle them. Now, I'm scared to do an interview with you. You might tackle me when I come to the door. Coach Luke Walton, oh!
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Bruh.
That's terrible funny, though.
Man, because I didn't even think about, when I read it, I'm just...
You just reading it.
I was just reading it, and I was just thinking, dang, that's messed up, And it's just that second read. Everything she's saying is on point. Like,
she on point with it, man. She on
point. That's why he got out of L.A. That's why they let him go.
Nah, man, stop that mess, man. The Lakers said...
But they said it was an article coming down. They've been saying it's this article coming down about some misconduct. Well, Luke. So they knew.
Oh, Jeannie found out. That's why Magic got about it.
That's why they had them statements prepared. That's why they had.
It all makes sense. Magic got about it.
They dusted their hands a little.
Magic said he come back. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Magic said I ain't got nothing. That was the most blackest move ever. Oh, you getting charged with what? Oh no, Jeannie, I don't want no more of this.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I came here to smile and wave. I got too much going on.
I can't even talk to nobody. Every time I talk to somebody, they say I'm tampering too. I'm tired of paying these fines. If Ben Simmons won't talk to her, El Brand's El Brand when he would let the GM of the Philadelphia 76ers, El Brand, which by the way, I didn't realize he was huge.
Yeah.
He told the NBA that he will not allow Magic Johnson to talk to Ben Simmons because Magic Johnson is a known temperer. The man can't keep his hands to himself. Y'all want to temper something, man.
He just want to be the best point guard he can be. That's all. That's all. Let that man go on down there and get a little help from the Magic Man. Showtime.
Man, next thing you know, all of a sudden he wearing purple and gold workout uniform. Hey, what you got going on,
requesting a trade.
All right, look. Let's go into our next topic. And let's talk about Russell Wilson and what he did for his team. All right. So Russell Wilson just got this huge contract by the Seattle Seahawks. And he decided he wanted to give some of that money to his offensive line. And instead of doing what most NFL quarterbacks and running backs do, buy them, dinner, money, TVs, ATVs, et cetera, he decided to do a little something different, which was give each offensive lineman a $12,000 stock in Amazon. Okay, now he just signed his 4-year, $140 million contract, making him the highest paid player in the NFL. And he did everything with as far as the stocks, came out to a whopping $156,000, and he explained why he gave them stock instead of cash. Every Sunday we go to battle together. You sacrifice your physical and mental well-being to protect me, while in turn allows me to provide and care for my family. This does not go unnoticed, and it is never forgotten. He also said that he wanted to help his teammates prepare for life at the football and believes that stock in Amazon will help those players achieve their goals. He said, when I sat down to think of ways to honor your dedication, a dozen different ideas came to mind. Some are flash, some are cool. But I want to give you something that had a lasting impact, something that would affect the lives of you, your family, and your children. You have invested in my life, so this is my investment into yours.
That's a whole lot of fancy bullshit for. Thank you for keeping them niggas off my ass.
Cause you gotta do it, man. Let that boy, man.
That's all you had to say. Like, hey, I appreciate you not letting them big motherfuckers jump on me like that every day.
Look, I'm gonna say this. That was huge. Russell Wilson has been in the news quite a bit lately. All right, I know you got paid, but since this man got a check, he been showing out. He been showing out since he got a check. See, everybody want to be Jay-Z rich, or everybody want to be now they want to be Nipsey Hussle rich. Maybe want to be Floyd Mayweather. I want to be Russell Wilson rich. All right, I want to be able to be petty to anybody I want to be petty to. This man told Sierra the council future baby a child support check. It's pointless. We don't argue over them coins. We don't need them coins. We got money. We got.
Look. It's a different when your check that big and your wife's check look like your check. You could be petty. that's a different type. They got wealth in their household. Mm-hmm. They ain't rich. They wealthy. They got a different type of money, bro. They can be super. They can now be 50 Cent petty.
That's the goal in life, is to be 50 Cent petty.
They can be 50 Cent.
And since we talking about 50 Cent, Tina Marie, if you out there, pay your bill. Pay your bill. Pay your bill. Tina Marie, pay your bill. People don't even know why 50's going after her for the money. Let me jump into it. So, boom. I see y'all like that, didn't you? All right, switch the camera to come back. Boom. All right. Tina Marie released a sex tape of her with some male genitals in her oral fixation. Mm-hmm. All right. And dude shot the mayonnaise on her sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, good.
And she blamed 50 Cent for the video being released to the public. This is years ago. 50 Cent had absolutely nothing to do with it. So, this is why 50 Cent wants the money and $50,000 for her so bad, because she put his name in the media and drug his name through media. Now, we all know, if you got beef with anybody in the world, never, ever in your life be with 50 Cent. The day I meet 50 Cent, we're going to be best friends. We're going to get ice cream together. He gonna ride in front of my Ferrari. We gonna go golfing together.
You said you don't want no smoke?
No smoke. No, you get on 50 Cent right now. It's over. It's a wrap. Man. It's like being a wanted fugitive in the United States. It's like being an illegal immigrant crossing the Texas border. I know that's messed up, but I'm gonna say it. It's just like they want you, man. He wants you. I don't want no part of it.
Look, he got too much money to be this petty.
If somebody said that you messed up their name by...
Now, that is because she was already a super... had a little star, a little juice to her. Mm-hmm. I can understand wanting to sue, but you still looking for your money?
Hey, listen here. I think with 50 is a principle thing. You drug my name through the mud. You made me look bad. The people say pay your bill, and you not paying your bill. All right, at this point, you need to pay your bill on time. All 50,000. Them Love and Hip Hop checks may be coming in a little slow, but we need your money.
That's crazy.
But we need it.
He only getting 50,000.
It don't matter. He need it.
That's a tax write-off.
He need it. He know. He ain't probably never do nothing but blow it. Knowing 50, I want to see what 50 Cent gonna do when she finally pay that bill. I want to see what he gonna do when she finally pay that bill. I'm curious. What pettiness? What level of pettiness are you gonna achieve when she pays you? Because he gonna do something just so petty. So 50 Cent. He might give it back. Ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling.
He probably just hand it out to people, knowing him.
And knowing him, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. He might take it to open and buy her sex tape. Ain't no telling what it was. All right, man. Let's go ahead and close it up. Let's close the shop. Let's wrap it up. All right. Zay, Wiley, tell the people, all the people, where they can find you at on social media.
Zay Wiley, XAWILEY, on IG, Snapchat, Facebook. Follow the show page, IG. Follow the show Twitter at Wileys World, Wileys_World_ENT. And that's it.
All right, man, it's your boy Cheddar the Guy. Y'all can find me on all social media platforms at Cheddar the Guy, and also on me and mom's contacts on the Big Dick Willie. You can follow the show, Facebook.com/The God Flow Show. We are switching over today to Wileys World. You can follow me on all social media platforms, Cheddar the Guy, and me and mom's contacts on the Big Dick Willie. I think I said that. SoundCloud.com/The God Flow Show. We're working on that as well. iTunes, Google Music, etc., etc., etc. I'm on Twitter, Cheddar the God 803. Check me out. Until next time, until Thursday, when we come back, we out. Peace.